Hey, welcome to Dinner on a Boat, another Friday Night Live. I'm trying to find, I'm here. Where is it? There we are. There we are. Boom. Put the comments up.
Why am I?
I don't know why you're turning the lights off on me.
I'm just trying to turn the big lights on.
Come on.
Am I just? Is it not?
Play. I hit play.
I don't know. The switch wasn't working over there. There you go.
Okay.
You got all kinds of light now.
Yeah. I'm trying to get there. Perfect. Sound check is good. Okay. So, fryer's warming up. There's chicken there. Let's get a saucepan going here. Tonight,
And
we're making, well, kind of like chicken wings, but we're doing it with drumsticks. Because there just ain't enough meat on a chicken wing. So I got chicken right there, a big bag of chicken to fry. And I think we'll probably grab some potatoes and throw some homemade fries. I got a saucepan here, and there should be a gallon of Frank's in the fridge.
oh,
Yeah,
look at that!
yeah.
There you go. Shows how much I was paying attention.
I know, you bringing out more bottles.
Hi, Dylan.
Hi, Dylan. We just got in, me and Owen. He's up in the shower right now. But we just got in from out at the farm. I got fire. Okay. Meat butter. So according to, well, I don't remember which recipe. I think it's Frank's recipe. You're supposed to put, I don't remember how much, some butter. I'm going to use like a half of a stick of butter in my pan with the hot sauce. That is a recipe for hot wings off of one of the bottles years ago. But it works real good. So I got butter. There we go. We'll get that in the pan and then we'll put the hot sauce in and we'll get that warming up. That's warming up. This is warming up. Let's see where the fryer is. Oh, she's close. She's close. So, bring you guys with me.
We found another aluminum boat today.
Another aluminum boat.
It doesn't have the windshield on it. It was sad.
But almost drained. Well,
it was like a 1958. It had the fins, you know.
Okay.
And it was all painted up nice and pretty already and had the seats in it and everything.
Nice.
Yeah. It's right on the corner.
These things are multiplying. Okay. I'm just going to grab me a little bowl to throw drummies in. There we go. Bowl. Here's a bowl. We'll use this one.
You want these nice and thin, right?
Yeah.
Thin fries are the best, he says.
Yeah.
All right.
Katie is cutting up French fries. I don't know what happened to that chicken. It's a funny looking drumstick there. Man, these are big. Okay. They're big. Do we have more fryer oil?
Maybe in the pantry. I bought you some. Did you put all that in? It's all in the thing over there.
Yeah. I could just pour some. I could pour some out of one fryer into the other one. It's not a problem.
All right. Yeah, I don't think I like this as much because you're not like even, I need to move over so I'm facing the camera. It feels weird.
Well, go over there.
Over here in the corner.
Now I got lots of oil, but now I gotta wait for it all.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Right?
Okay. I'm over here. That's better.
Good evening, guys. There, I'm even reading the comments. Although I knew Dylan was there. Oh man, it's been a long week. I literally, at this point, I think I have 20 hours on a lawnmower. It's a lot. It's a lot. Ooh, I wonder if, I bet this thing's dead. We could throw some music on. Oh, it's not dead, but it's almost dead.
Yeah, we forgot about the music today.
Hey, that's okay.
Well, I've got about 20 hours in. I probably got more than that on upholstery this week.
You got a lot of hours. You got a lot more than 20 hours in on upholstery.
We got quite a few hours in on upholstery. But the seats are coming along nicely. And if John will get the top off of the blue Jeep, I can start putting some pictures of consecutive first project all the way up to where I'm at now. But since the Jeep's the first thing I did, and the top's kind of funny on it, I'm waiting for him to take the top off so I can get good pictures of it. Put up.
I'll just wait to hear bloop bloop.
All right.
I'm not hearing it.
Hello, all three of us. Hello, Rick One. Or all three of you. Okay, tonight, I don't know if everybody caught that. What we're doing tonight, he's grilling up some hot wings. But they're not wings, they're chicken legs. Because there's just more meat on chicken legs. And I'm cutting up some fries here.
And I'm over here in the side. I'm right here, see? Hey, I got it to go.
We usually got our music going right away, but usually one of my kids jumps right on that. Well, they weren't down here tonight.
Hey,
you're doing good. You're on it.
We haven't had a sound malfunction yet tonight, so microphones are working, so I'm happy.
Yeah, that's a plus. We need to really take a minute and update our equipment.
Our equipment's fine.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh, I think your butter's starting to cook. You want me to pour the sauce in?
I got it.
You got it?
Because I got music.
There we go.
I have music. And besides Dylan, which... Yeah.
You're in there.
I'm in there, okay. Okay, here we go. Hot sauce.
What are we making?
There's the
How would you like the stars here? Stars. How about Frank's smoking hot buffalo style wings? Not wings.
No.
Yummy. Yes.
Wild beef.
Shit kickers.
Right? I'm gonna drink.
All right. Okay. You're gonna stand here, and so that don't burn. And you're gonna bring that up to a boil, and I'll start some chicken. Here. Just remember, the rook one is here. Yes. Okay.
Sorry.
Camera is adjusted.
Okay.
There. How's the French fries coming?
They're ready to go down, a batch of them.
I feel that my oil is hot enough.
For French fries?
No,
Oh, you're dropping chicken?
for chicken.
All right, well, I got the French fries real thin for you, so.
There's one.
Oh, yeah.
There's two.
So, because we seem to accumulate boats, and they all generally end up here for a good washing and cleaning,
There's three.
you might want to.
I'm
Overflowing
no,
fire
there's
here.
four.
Get close.
Oh, it's under control. It's under control.
Okay, officer. Anyway, they made a trip out and dropped the boat.
And then clean.
And-
Next 2 days.
Here
Right.
comes. Oh, there's five. Five kind of went in the wrong way. I need a skewer stick. I'm gonna get 6 of them legs in there. I'm telling you. I could do it.
Huh? You want to see it? You're right in the corner.
You're in the
I
shot.
realize that.
You're good.
Stand just a little bit more towards mom and you got
And
it.
you'll be good.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Well, it's a quiet Memorial weekend. I hope everybody who's watching had something going on today or has a great big get together going on tomorrow.
you think it's quiet? That's
Well, it's out there. It's not quiet.
Yeah.
Here it's
We
quiet.
were out there trying to get service because everyone's having to get that.
Yeah, I know. I know my internet wasn't working the greatest either,
there.
but that's because everybody's on that, right?
I got 6 of them in there.
Good job.
Ah,
Good job.
I'm on it. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Call that 21. 10:21.
All right. It gets sketchy cutting these when you get to the edge because they want to slide everywhere. And he just sharpened this knife yesterday, so I'm like
I sharpen that knife every day.
gun shy.
You should be.
I
That's gonna
am.
take
I've
off a
sliced
fingertip.
my fingers with this thing before, right down. It's not nice.
Oh,
It don't hurt though because it's that sharp.
right.
You're just like, yep. And then you gotta go get a Band-Aid.
I like sharp knives.
Yeah, so do I. I'm just saying. I gotta be careful.
That's what does it right there. That thunk, every time you hear thunk, it's hitting that Teflon and it's taking the edge off that knife.
You go like that when you
Now,
cut
you're making it
jalapenos.
duller. I'm just telling you.
That's why you sharpen them every
The
day.
food is not what dulls the knife. The cutting board is what dulls the knife.
Oh wait, I'm gonna play for you the next time you cut jalapenos.
I'm just
That's
saying.
why our knives are all dull. Alright.
Oh no, you made a full gallon of pickled jalapenos, okay.
How many jalapenos is that? It was like 60 jalapenos or something.
Yeah.
There's a lot of jalapenos. Mama, what is the plan for the Cobra Jet?
Oh boy, the Cobra Jet. Well,
He's just gonna run with that.
let's
I don't get to answer that.
Cobra Jet,
Sits on the back pad.
it has made it out back. So there is the Cobra Jet, which means something is about to happen. Now, this is probably where Owen probably should.
You want the mic for a hot second?
Move that way. Right there. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Stir from there. Sit and stir from there.
Put the mic on this
There. So what is the plan for the Cobra Jet?
So the
Yeah.
plan for the Cobra Jet.
Here, give them. Well,
I put it right there.
I'm stealing it from you.
that's not a good spot because if your arm hits it.
I was keeping my arm out. We're good. The plan for the Cobra Jet. Everybody wants to keep it except for this guy over here.
I don't know about that.
Oh, are you changed your mind already?
No.
See how I feel about that particular Cobra Jet is, as I'm watching you do that to potatoes, I could see that Cobra Jet looking like that.
But you could also see it
as a finished project right next to your boat in all beauty.
No, I can't.
Why
Even,
not?
I can't. Not even a little.
Not
I don't
even a
care
little?
what they say. No. That's a whole ton of work.
It's not that much work.
But the real question is,
Okay, so the 18-foot bow rider is way more flimsy than the 16-foot not bow rider.
I wouldn't say that.
No.
I
I
would
would
say
say
that's
the
a
open
flimsy.
bow makes it not quite as sturdy as the closed bow boats.
You may have that, but that
Right.
argument may carry a
Okay.
little bit of weight,
Right.
but no, because it's got fiberglass in. I don't know.
I know, I've seen it. I'm just saying, since it doesn't go across the top, that's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna just say that if you tap on that boat and then you go tap on the other boat, the fiberglass is the same thickness.
For one thing, the one thing that's guaranteed, the motor's coming out. The motor is coming out for sure and going in her boat. That is a given. But the real question was, I said to Owen the other night, why don't we put the 2-cylinder diesel in there?
And then you have just
Yeah.
a little jet boat fishing.
See, that's what he said. He's like, huh? Yeah, I was like, let's put the diesel in there and see how fast it goes.
But now
And
if
it's
you
gotta pull a skier.
No, not with the diesel.
You don't think so?
No,
oh
13 horsepower? No, it won't get out of its own way.
The 5-horse, if like your Reimer was behind it,
Yeah,
the 5-horse would pull.
No, that won't work that way.
don't work that way.
Not even a little bit.
You got to remember.
We'll be lucky to go 6 miles an hour if we put that diesel in there.
Yeah,
Aw.
it'd be slow and depressing and be sad to take out.
But
Yeah, what's the point of that?
the real question is before we pull the motor,
Yeah.
do we go put it in the water the way it says?
Yes,
Well,
yes.
I thought
We go.
that's why he was putting the bolts and stuff in it.
Well, that's why he
Plug up all
was.
the holes.
But he didn't talk to me first, and because there's some issues. Like
Well-
the whole reason how we ended up with this boat to start with 10
Yeah.
years ago, somebody.
Yeah, and you didn't never tell me that, so you gotta like.
So 10 years ago, somebody removed the transom to fix it.
Oh.
And then
Right.
Is
Yeah.
that what that big crack in the transom's from?
Well, so there's a crack in the transom,
Okay.
and there's no reinforcement in the transom.
Okay.
But
So the only thing that's going to keep the motor from driving right up the center of the boat and out the bow is the cross motor mount to the stringers,
Yeah.
which I think will hold it. I think it'll hold it. I don't think you'll hit the throttle and it'll just go. It may do horrible things to the back, but horrible things have already been done. So
plus that's called entertainment there.
I think we should put it in the water and go drive it.
Pond X.
In the pond. Yeah, I don't want to put it in the pond.
Well, because I mean, yeah, if it sinks in the pond.
Land's pretty
Oh,
close.
we won't sink it. We can't sink it. It's real.
You need the motor, yeah.
Really, we don't want to damage the
yeah.
motor. But I think that there's a possibility that maybe we go get that running. I mean, it runs now,
Yeah.
but it's not sustainable. It needs
a fuel pump.
fuel pump, or I think the fuel pump's working.
Yeah, because
I think it's got a fuel delivery issue.
from point A to point B. Yeah.
I bet you if we ran that, if we filled up the carburetor and took the fuel line off, going to the carburetor, I bet you the fuel pump pumps. Because when you popped it that one time, I heard that release pressure.
Yeah, it had pressure. I had to tighten it up. because it
Right.
was leaking
So I
fuel.
think the fuel delivery problem is in the it's either the needle, either float needle stuck closed, which is possible, or there's a fuel filter in the front of the carburetor, and I think maybe the fuel filter's just plugged up, or so it's not getting fuel. So
That's a
take
possibility.
that part, fix that. I don't think it needs a fuel pump. Could be wrong. I don't think it needs a fuel pump. So if we do that and we put some freeze plugs in it, and we don't need the exhaust gaskets on the manifolds. Not to run it a little bit. We could just slap the manifolds on there and go run it in the pond. The only thing we don't have is through hull fittings.
Yeah, there's that.
There is that. So at that point, do we even bother slipping on the manifolds, or do we just run it off the open heads? And I think we're
open heads. It probably sound pretty.
I know. Yeah, I
think
think
a quiet night to go.
I think it'll be pretty gnarly for Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Pond. They'll hear that down at Meyer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's kind of where we're at with that. It's going in the water this weekend. We're not done
Playing with it yet.
Yeah, we're not done playing with that. And I don't know if he's going to work on his boat tonight or not.
Sand it.
You gonna
sand
sand
I
it?
was gonna sand it tonight, not joke code
Yeah.
but sand it.
Because the high bond is sitting here, and we think it may be good. We're going to try it.
Yeah.
It's 3 years old, or 4 or 5. I don't remember when we worked on that Donzi last. That high bond's got seniority. It's got to be like 4 years ago.
Yeah,
But
it's a while ago because
it's been sealed up, and I took it down to Ludington Paint, had them put it in the shaker, and shook it up. So I think it'll still be good. I could be wrong. We're gonna find out. He's gonna find out.
right.
Nothing like testing it on a brand new fiberglass deck that you just put on your boat.
Right.
At the end of the day, I don't understand. How many allow riders that
And in the same paint job as my dad's other one. It's 16 foot.
little oranger, yes.
Yeah, that one sat in the shade or something and didn't fade as well. I just seen lightning bolt.
So sweet.
You know, it's tried to rain on us all damn day.
Yeah.
Well, all afternoon out there.
Yeah. Got out there. Rained pretty good for like about 5 minutes, then let up, then stop, then rained a little bit more, then stopped, then rained a little bit more, then stopped, and just all day long. And I made a new path down the hill. Do you know where that fire pit is behind the Justin's New Edition storage thing? I just went down that hill with a lawnmower, push mower.
You did.
Yeah, that's
No, it's not sketchy no more. It's a nice.
Let me
clean
tell
path.
you, what he was doing to a push mower, that was X-rated. That was push mower porn, no doubt. I mean, at one point I says, "Well, shit, why don't you just pick it up and throw it in there?" I mean, he's grabbing it and like just launching it and just it dies and he just starts it again and same thing, just
Well, because
just
it was
merciless.
whatever. I made it to the bottom of the hill, and
You know you did.
and it still runs. I think I did good.
The only thing missing was like a little pin for a grenade, like pull the pin and just throw them over, you know.
I mean, I
For
did.
context, there's 10 acres, and they were mowing 10 acres of what, knee-high grass today.
Oh, the part I went through was.
All I got to say is Tanya may have never pushed that mower, but I'm getting every mile out of that thing. Like it got abused today.
Yeah.
He says like I'm not really mowing with it. I'm kind of brush hogging. It was what he said.
Oh yeah. Well, because that hill was like waist high and up of just vines.
If he stalled it once, he stalled it like 500 times. Every time I looked over, he's pulling it again. It was just every 10 seconds he'd kill it.
That's exhausting.
You know, that's what I thought.
Not when I went to grab the axe and was cutting down trees.
Of course, when you get old, simple
Oh,
tasks become way harder.
whatever. I was on that stupid mower for 20 hours this week, at least.
Oh yeah.
Well, the last 2 days. I ran out of gas twice today.
Aww.
What?
His Rook One's Cobra Jet, he said he's looking forward to more videos on the Cobra Jet, and he's jealous that it fired up right away.
Oh, I'm telling
Because his didn't go so easy.
dude, all I tell you, if I didn't have that Baja that she started on sitting ready to go, I would save that Cobra Jet.
Oh,
I really
yeah.
would.
We're still gonna save the Cobra Jet.
We're gonna sit out back
The
for 5
thing
years.
is,
And then we go.
everything that you would, if that gives everything that it's got, that boat takes everything. So now you just have an empty hull,
Right.
and you're looking for everything again. And it's like,
Or you fab something up and have fun.
We
I'm
could have,
just saying, fiberglass, like technically fiberglass doesn't go bad, and you can patch fiberglass, and you can fix fiberglass.
It's
That
the
could
wood.
sit.
The wood
The
goes bad.
shell, right? The shell could sit. Like
fiberglass does go bad, but well, I mean,
it could
it
sit
could
for
be
like 10
level.
years and be
Oh,
fine,
yeah,
and it wouldn't rot out, whatever. But you. I mean, there's 5 of us. We each need a boat at least, of the same kind of boat.
Hey, look at me. We got the Stevens. We got the Cobra Jet that Dad already has. Then we got your jet boat.
That's 3.
Then we
That
get
makes 4.
the.
We need 1 more.
Owen, bring that pan over here. Just carry it right over here.
You understand? They all have like 5 seats.
Oh, wow. What kind of jet boat we got? Well, 60 years, that's a long time to sit.
Yeah, kinda. Oh no, it's done. It's done. So do I do 2 batches of the legs first before I dump the fries, or you want fries in the middle?
And you do 2 batches of chicken.
Okay. Why is the chicken so far from the fryer? Oh, because I was using the bowl. Sorry. My ADD was kicking in. See, now that's a better looking piece of chicken.
I don't. Maybe I missed it. If you got a Cobra Jet too, or what kind of jet boat you have,
Or
or you didn't hear me because I'm not by the microphone anymore.
I think 6 is the magic. Okay, I got 6 more.
Well, that's 12.
And Abby's sleeping, so I suck at
Are
this.
you? Do you want some help?
Yeah, I don't do well at that. I do well mixing it. And where's my cup?
What happened to that one? They didn't get rid of the bone on that one.
Yeah, I know. That one was interesting.
Yeah. To say the least.
Rock hole. You know what a rock hole is?
So that sauce right there is simmering hot, boiling hot, and we're just rotating every one of the legs to the bottom of it and completely coating them. And then we're going to set them in this oven at 175.
So you want to add
Just
the
keep
butter
it warm.
to this because the butter is what makes this sauce. When you add it to the oven and let it keep warm and dry out, the butter is what makes it like a almost
And then
dry.
I have my very favorite.
What's a rock hole? I know it's a type of boat.
Oh, we're going to look it up though.
Right.
So I got my favorite pan for this little piece of garbage forever.
And it is garbage. It's aluminum.
Hey, it works.
Okay.
Katie, you got a
Yeah,
boat to
I
look up.
gotta look up a boat now because I don't know what kind of
A
boat. that is.
57 rock pool.
That's gotta be. I bet that's got some fins on it.
It's very rare that I run across a boat name that I haven't seen or
Right.
you know.
That's like I ran across the one boat on Facebook that was called something jet. Now I don't remember, but it wasn't a jet boat. It was like a 67. It was fiberglass, but it had the wings and the windshield, and a couple of seats. You know, it was just a small outboard boat,
Right.
but it was cool. It was called a glass jet.
Yep.
That's good. Yeah.
Man, my hay fever is kicking my
My
butt.
nose is running.
I'm kind of happy I don't get that.
Oh.
Aw.
Yeah, you can't just like grab that.
It's not. It's being stubborn because the.
You got that on your neck.
I know. I felt it. It's hot.
Watch out. Watch out.
You're not even gonna let.
Let an old pro.
You're not gonna let me even try.
Dude,
I know, just like that.
you just gotta.
Dude, it was not.
Did I make that look easy? I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. Hey, You leave the chicken to me.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
You go over there. You go over there and find
I'll go
that
sit
boat.
I'll just sit down. No fins. Wood boat has fiberglass clad hull and a wood top. You'll probably
Hey.
find it in your search.
Okay, we're
That sounds cool. He gets mad at me over wood boats.
okay. This is Owen's phone. That's your phone,
I
right?
don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. So you search on your phone, and we'll watch comments on this phone, and we'll keep on cooking. Yeah.
Hi, Roberta.
Hi, Roberta.
Glad you're joining us.
Happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope you're hiding from all the idiots. We are.
Oh.
Here we go. Katie is gonna take a nice little interlude.
Oh, and
here.
Kathy too. So hi, Roberta and Kathy. I hope the
They took a
Holiday Inn
chicken
is
in there.
it's a comfort and is comfortable.
Well, it should be. It says comfort in.
Just got out of the hot tub.
Hot tub.
You know, I miss my hot tub, guys.
Hey, we can flip that over.
Yeah, I know, but it's summer. It's hot tubs outside are better in the winter. Outside in the summer, it's really hot.
Merciless.
Even when you turn it down, it's like you almost can't sit in it for more than 5 minutes, especially on nice hot summer nights. Okay. 57 Rock Holt. Yeah, sorry.
There we go.
Roberta, we have hot wings tonight. We were gonna do barbecue chicken for the grill on Memorial Day here, but they did not have chicken thighs, leg quarters. We usually get leg quarters at the store, so I ended up picking up some legs. So we're making massive fat chicken legs because we can't have a normal sized chicken anymore. So we have like a 3-leg, the size of 3-leg chicken legs.
We got that Walmart chicken.
Right.
It's all that corn they're feeding them.
I'm telling you,
Okay.
the Walmart chicken. That's the reason that Owen's 6'1". I'm sure. Okay, we're.
I'm getting there. Rock Holt. Oh, look at that. Boat came right up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's sharp.
Here, click
Huh.
on images.
Well, I'm on
There you go.
images.
There we go.
That's cool. I like the split one.
Well, yeah, them.
Did you search the year specific?
Yeah, 1957.
Oh, okay.
Rock Holt.
Cool.
There you go.
Oh, I want to see that picture.
So you have to show the camera that way.
I am.
Everybody else, Bird and everybody, we're talking about a 1957 wood boat. It's called
I'm sure that's
Brent-
not the 57. This is
maybe
cool.
not Rock Holt.
I so love like old pictures. Oh, I got your screen down.
Roberta, I was out today, and the stores that I went to weren't too horrible, but man, the traffic today was ridiculous.
Wasn't too bad.
That's badass.
That's pretty cool.
You want to know how I know it wasn't too bad? It's him and me were able to race them.
I need a microphone.
Oh.
Give me your microphone.
I wonder, I think we're supposed to be looking for his. It's got a yellow trailer under it.
Oh, hey. Hold on.
What are you doing?
I'm miking up.
Are you going to narrate here for a
Well,
minute?
no, because I want to show these guys something. And so, okay, I'm bringing you in. So, let's see here. All right. I know the silhouette of that outboard right there. That would be either a Scott or a Scott Atwater. They were Scott Atwaters in the beginning, and then they were just called Scott later.
Oh,
And I know because I used to have one of their outboards. I'll guarantee that in that picture of that boat, that advertisement, that was advertised with the Scott Atwater on it. I'll bet you money.
How much?
well, I don't know if that's his boat. Are we looking for his boat specifically with the yellow trailer? But there's one with the yellow trailer.
Yeah, but
But
does
it
it have
says-
an outboard?
Carver, yeah.
Yeah, but he had a jet.
No, he said it wasn't a jet.
Oh, okay.
It's a wooden boat. from 1957.
Oh, tell me it's got a Scott Atwater on it.
Oh, it's inboard with a belt drive.
Yeah. Was it Velvet Drive?
Belt V drive.
Belt V drive. So I don't know if that's it or not. That's probably not it. Let's go back here. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, hold on. I see another cool picture, though.
Yeah. You get us going on boats. This is ridiculous.
I love cool pictures.
Well, and we like old boats too.
Boy. Look at those. Oh. I love the one with the roof on it.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Those were so in style in like the 30s and the 40s when Garwood was done racing his boats.
Oh, yeah.
And then like Ford and stuff, like Garwood had all those covered cabins, made them look like boats or cars, and those were cool style.
I'll top you off here a little
Hi,
bit.
Kevin.
Hi, Kev.
Kevin says Roberta and Kathy should stop by because they're in town today.
Oh, we can hunt them down.
I know. I know where 2 mopeds are.
Yeah, I know where there's 2 mopeds, but it's raining.
Yeah.
It can't be raining that bad.
Not that bad.
It's not, yeah, it's just like sprinkling. Sorry, I'm distracted now. I'm just looking at all the
Yeah.
cool old boats. There's another one with a yellow trailer.
Oh. Yeah, if there's a disease
Oh, but that's a Thompson.
for boats, we
Yeah.
have it.
They
Yeah.
thought about it.
Hey.
So back to the Cobra Jet.
The Cobra Jet.
Cobra Jet.
Ruined 104.
It'll
Okay.
run. It'll go. I'm excited. Owen's excited. Oh.
Midnight run to room 104. The jet boat. Wait, get the jet boat going.
we could just go over, pull in the parking lot and fire that bad boy up. You know we're there.
Oh. No.
Matter of fact, if I'm thinking, is that right over here by the McDonald's? Right?
Mhm.
It was the Holiday Inn
Mhm.
Express, now it's the Comfort Inn. Actually, all you got to do is step outside and tell me. And we can fire that up and you'll hear it from where you are to where we are.
It's loud.
It's loud.
It's loud.
It's loud.
It was shaking the walls in the basement. I swear.
That'd be impressive since they're
I know
concrete.
how Mr. Johnson's our neighbor. He's like 90 years old. I know how he feels because I could feel the rumble in my chest.
He probably just thinks it's a car revving because he's losing his ear. Can't be that bad.
He heard that.
Oh, I know he heard that.
Hearing loss or not. Poor old man Johnson.
But he probably wasn't as loud as
Hey, he's had a break for a couple years
Yeah.
since I've been doing anything stupid over here.
Right.
I had this 6.2 diesel Blazer that I used to plow with in the winter with bad glow plugs. And it was always a pain to get it running. Have to plug it in, warm it up. So if it was snowing or whatever and I was using it for plowing, I'd just leave it run. At one point I left it run for 2 weeks out here in the driveway because it was snowing every other day. Let it run for 2 weeks. He come over complaining that he could feel it in his chest and it was out there idling. And that wasn't even loud.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He felt that. I mean, that was loud.
That was loud.
Did you say that you didn't have the headers on that, right? Or
There's nothing. It's just open heads.
Open head.
There's no manifolds. There's
And
nothing.
when you rev it, you
Oh.
see fire coming out of it.
Yeah. God.
It'd actually be louder with headers.
Really?
Yeah, because then the sound travels through the tubes and you get some reverberation.
Yeah, right.
Actually, it's just kind of real cracky.
Yeah.
Crackly. Coming off the heads.
Gotcha.
Owen,
Gotcha.
we're ready for. It's been time.
Yeah, now you're gonna drop some French fries, right?
Yeah, I'm dropping the fries. I'm dropping the fries.
Yeah, I should have done onion rings again tonight, but actually I have some mix left, but it's really thick. I would water it down a little bit. Onion rings are fun. They're a good side, and the last Friday Night Live, was it last Friday? Yeah, because we did 2 Friday Nights Lives in a row with corn dogs, didn't we?
Something like that.
The batter mix, though, for the corn dogs was like perfect, like carnival batter, and I put the onion rings in that batter and cooked them, and they were really good. They were really good. You're doing pretty good. You're getting it.
Well, there we go. I just filled the basket.
Oh man,
Can
that's
you
a lot.
see that?
That's a lot of fries. No, yeah, they could probably see it.
Hey. Oh.
I'm not cleaning up the mess. That's all I'm saying.
You might want to just kind of,
Let them settle.
yeah, get a little bit. They're going. Just gotta get a little bit of that water off
Oh yeah. No.
there. Oh.
Search Rockholt boats, and it's the 4-cycle supercharged option 2 for me.
Okay, get on it.
Am I just searching on general Google, or am I supposed to be looking on like Facebook or?
I think you're supposed to be looking on
just Google, right?
Yeah, Google. Did he say rockwoodboats.com?
Rockholt. No. 4-cycle
Well, I think we're good. It's all the way down, and the grease is right at the top.
4-cycle supercharged. Yeah.
You know, I think you've mastered the fryer at this point.
I mastered the fryer a long time ago. Just for years, we've been kind of staying away from it.
It's not good for you.
Yeah, and we don't get into the fryer that often.
Well, the past week is we've been making up time for that fryer sip.
No, not really.
Come on, corn dog after corn dog after corn dog after fries for like a week.
We made corn dogs twice. Oh, there's comments rolling. I see it. Oh.
Yeah, I already read them. I'm not seeing it. Yeah.
We'll find it.
Or you can drop a link. I was
So,
gonna say you probably drop a link, but I don't know.
yeah, you can drop.
I don't know if I got it set so
We-
that it won't let you drop links in the comments.
No, I'm
or
pretty
not.
sure we do
You can
have
try.
it set so we can.
Maybe.
So far to date, our lives aren't popular enough for that to be a problem.
A problem, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Cool boat though. No, me and Owen unfortunately have not worked on any boats for 2 days. We're going through withdrawals at this point.
Roberta, did you make the corn dog recipe yet? I never did put it in the comments or in the description. Sorry about that.
You didn't have to put it in the cut. You could just send it to her.
Why? Yeah, I have to have her number and stuff though, which I don't
Well, you
have
could
yet.
just send it to Kathy.
Well, I could do that.
Send
Yeah,
it to
but
Kathy.
she found it on Pinterest. I'm glad you found it, Roberta.
Cool. Hey, show them what's going on. Show them that. Oh yeah.
Golden crispy chicken dinner.
Yep.
I threw my
And it's great because
newborn
that
in
sauce
the
dries out and that butter kind of cooks a little bit and caramelizes on there with the sauce and like
I'm
oh,
still
it's
stirring.
amazing.
You
Yeah.
can turn that off for now. I'm going to drop another batch of chicken though. Should I fry up all that chicken tonight?
May as well. I know he's stealing pieces over here.
What the? Really?
Why?
I ain't even had a bite. Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Honey, your chicken is
I wanted to be
amazing.
snaking it from him so we could have a bite.
It was hot. It was too hot to hold it that long and bite it in half.
Sure.
It was hot. I'm just
it was hot. Just set it on the freaking plate. Gimme.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Yep.
It reminds me of like when you're
The
fishing
rats
and
with
you got
wings.
the 40-pound salmon on the record and then it's just gone.
It's just gone. We just on the right. It's gone.
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 Like
Gone
I could
like a freight
almost
train.
taste it. I seen it coming this way and I went, gone. And just- True love is
It was-
sharing.
I'm telling you, it was too hot for me to hang on to that long. I'm just saying.
And that's what she said.
Yeah. Yeah.
You did say it. That is what you said.
That's what I said. You'll have that.
Oh.
Okay.
Bridget said she's been making it.
Ah. I also tried that recipe, Roberta, with mushrooms, actually. I love deep fried mushrooms. The corn dog stuff, not so great with the fried mushrooms.
The onion rings
No,
were
but the onion rings were pretty good.
The onion rings are pretty good.
Yeah.
Except I overcooked the first ones. They were
They were so burnt and crunchy.
they reminded me slightly of high tensile steel. They were so crunchy that you didn't have to brush your teeth when you were done eating.
They were pretty
You
bad.
had a whole new layer of white by the time you were done chewing.
Yeah, they were pretty crunchy.
Yeah, those might have been overdone.
Oh, I'm so proud.
So in the land of upholstery, what happened after I left? Did you go back down?
I did not start sewing the second seat, but I went back down, I cleaned up my shop, and I cut out all my stuff, so tomorrow I can start fresh and sew
Yeah.
it all together. Yeah.
Are you happy with the one?
I'm not messing with it. I mean, I do got to fix that one, but I'm not just,
It's good.
taking it apart or nothing.
How much longer do I gotta wait?
What do you mean?
Till the other
French
chicken's
fries
done.
are done?
Yeah.
You know, honestly, right now I'd like make some comment you're not starving, but actually you're probably pretty hungry. I'm working pretty hard.
He's not starving. He ate like 5-person meal at lunch to school.
He's hungry.
Breakfast.
He's hungry. At least, you don't understand, at least 30% of the time that when I looked over, that pushboard was like 2-3 foot in the air. It looked like it was levitating out
Oh my
into the.
God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Like I said,
my
he might as well just took it and pulled the pin and threw it. And see him go, boom.
Yeah, I'm bowed down waist high. if not
So
higher.
I actually believe he's probably pretty
Yeah.
hungry.
Yeah.
And then the logs I was hauling from out back on my shoulders all the way into the fire pit.
Yeah.
I looked at him because he's going down by that back garage. He was going over the hill, and
Yeah.
he just wanted to mow a spot all the way down it. And finally, I just looked at him. I'm like, you know, I can't come up that, but I'm sure I could ride the rider down it.
Down.
He's like,
Yeah.
no. You just ride off the cliff. You'll get to the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, at that point, there was lines
Yeah.
waist high all the way down.
Okay, do you remember that creed we set out when we got together that, there'd be no stupid shit?
He did go down.
Do you
the hill,
remember
by the way.
that?
He did
Do
go
you
down.
remember that? He amplifies that.
If this
Okay.
YouTube channel is going to be successful, there's going to be some stupid stuff.
That's an amplifier. I'm just saying, be careful.
He definitely was violating some lawnmower safety rules. I really should have been filming it, but my phone was up in the condo, so I couldn't get, but it was because I just looked over and I just seen the lawnmower going through the air. Like he'd give it a little flip and get it, and it just up in the air and poof. He'd pull it back, he'd get it going again, poof.
All the way downhill, by the way.
Oh my god.
And then I went and made a new trail off in yonder.
Like, if you didn't know, you just
Like, it's probably good that I just let you go and be off on your own, because I probably would be like hollering at you, don't do that.
If you didn't know better, you'd think the lawnmower took his girlfriend or something. Like, you'd think you'd think he had something against that little lawnmower. That was his first lawnmower. That was the one that him and Dad put together.
I have
And then fixed after he had his first, he struck a piece of metal pipe in the neighbor's yard and snapped the little spindle thing off the bottom, and we fixed it. It does still have a vibration from that when you hang onto the handle, because the actual crank is bent on the motor. He had a direct hit, sheared the key off and the flywheel, everything that time. But yeah,
I'm surprised I didn't do that. A couple stumps and stones I hit going down that hill.
Right.
It is impressively cleaned up if you come out there.
The Rook says, bottom line is I wish my revival went as good as yours. If it had, I probably would be pulling it out of the lake right now.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
You'll get it. Are you still working on it?
Man, are you anywhere near us?
Right.
We get bored.
Yeah.
I love to spin some wrenches. Oh.
Yeah, if we had a boat that's like, I mean, I'm surprised that he's not in a boat, but we're getting all ours together too, so.
I'm trying to think if there's anything. I've had a few really good lucky, like chance cards, lottery tickets. This Cobra Jet's one of them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I've had one that like we got that was any better than that. I don't know. I mean, we've had some pretty stellar luck. Well, the other Cobra Jet, see, that was before we YouTube.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. He was a baby. Yeah, but that one came out of Detroit.
We need to make our shirts just for you, Rook. He's discouraged right now, but not defeated. And he's in Utah.
Oh, man.
You're too
You're
away.
too far away, buddy. Man,
We have four stages of boat ownership.
Oh.
Remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, we'll send you a T-shirt. When we get the T-shirts
We gotta
printed
get
up,
t-shirts up.
we will get you the T-shirt. Demoralized is in there. They're all
Broken
written down.
desperate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got them all. I got them all written down. Oh, and grab me some paper towel for the fries.
Well, don't worry. At some point, you'll walk out there and you'll just start fiddling with it, and things will all go right, and you'll get it together. I know what it feels like to be demoralized on a project. Many times over.
I don't think. All right, give me the bigger bowl because those aren't going to fit when I dump them.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to make the whole thing at once.
There you go. They'll fit in that. There we go.
Yeah, so the whole, what was the first demoralizing was my jet boat. We got the 455 all together, and he painted it up real nice for me, and we cleaned the cylinders, and we sent the sea heads in to get cleaned and everything, and they shaved them way down, so we can't even use them.
Oh, we can use them, but there's
right,
going to
but
be.
it's like going to be really
more steps.
Right.
More steps.
And I was like so excited about that. And then that project's kind of been on hold since then. And that's been what?
2
Almost
years?
a year?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
It's been a while. But hopefully, this young man right here,
4,
and
5.
with the boat, with the motor out of the other jet boat, we'll get it together here this spring before midsummer.
Oh yeah, this summer.
And I got that boat came with car seats in it, and the back seat was still original, but it was in tough shape. So I got the fresh upholstery all done and sewed up for that, and I can't wait for that to go in it either. Don't steal that. He
I'm not
needs
stealing
to
it all.
cover the chicken. I was gonna call it fish.
Don't do that.
Chicken. Are you dip? Is that you dipping your fries in that? Yeah.
Okay.
And chicken.
Right.
All right. Let's break out some fries, chicken, and that's cooking. That'll be done at
Right.
about 10 after.
Good job.
Yeah.
Owen stole some of the
Why?
stuff for fries.
Mine was on the fridge.
Get that chicken out. So, our original Cobra Jet, the one that's up on the channel, that came out of Detroit. And I don't think I've ever told the story on the channel.
No, yeah.
Maybe I don't think I have.
You haven't.
I don't know.
I'm taking.
Maybe on one of the lives in passing.
I had one before that, and the motor went bad.
This motor scares me. Rook says the head is the cylinders too, plus it is supercharged and a 3040s design.
That sounds scary. That sounds like really rare parts that are hard to find. Nope. And really expensive.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm going to quit eating so I can tell the story real quick. After I get a...
I think almost there's a lot of our boats have come from Detroit. The jet boat, the Clipper, actually I guess that may be it. Two boats from Detroit.
Okay. I'll stay on the fries till I get through the story. I just gotta get my pop here. So I had the first jet boat, and the motor went south eventually. But after 5 years of like hard use, and that was like back before me and Katie were together. That was
Oh, you're talking about the first
the
jet boat.
first jet boat.
The one you did stupid shit in.
The one that the Marine Patrol looked for all summer long. Didn't find it till the second week of August.
Okay, go ahead and tell your story. I thought you were telling the story about getting this one out of Detroit. That one came out of Detroit too?
No, that one came out of
Oh.
not Roger City. In between Roger City and Alpena is
Oh,
Presque
okay.
Isle. That one came out of Presque Isle. So bought it from a nice old guy. Had it. It was a good boat. Took care of it. It just got tired. We ran it. I mean, that thing was on the water all the time and just running wide open, and it ran good. 55, 57 mile an hour right there. Just fast enough to beat my mom's Donzi Sweet 16. I could just
really?
inch it out. Oh yeah, every time. The old man would get in there and he'd run that down. He'd see me and he'd try and outrun me. And he'd get right beside me. I'd just keep that little bit of throttle and run right beside him. And he'd be over there. And you'd see him. He's pushing on the trim, trying to trim the boat up, getting it to go just that little bit faster. When he'd get her all trimmed up as fast as it go, I'd push that last little bit of throttle and just drive away from about 2 miles an hour faster.
Of course.
And that motor developed a rod knot. not bad, but it just started. It was making a little noise. I went, it's done. At the time, I didn't want to rebuild it, so I put it on Craigslist or whatever back in the day.
Oh, sorry.
$600. And the guy I sold it to, literally, I was 100%. I'm like, this motor's not hurt right now. If you just pull it apart and freshen it up, it'll go. I said, it's just at the point, it's rebuildable. Don't go out and run it. Because it wasn't, it just started to tick, just a little bit. You could just tell. We went out, run it 3 weekends in a row, and blew it up. Then you started putting car engines in and blew all those up. I think that boat's been through like 3 or 4 engines. It's just sitting to this day. But I like that boat so much that I bought the one that I have now in Detroit. And it was just fun. The Marine Patrol, we were backed up to the dam with the jet nozzle hanging over the dam. Like literally backed up to the dam, jumped on the bow so the stern come up, got the nozzle out over the dam, and then just started up, nailed it, and shot water, 400 feet downriver. We did it twice. There was some fishermen, I guess, downriver that were a little upset with what was going on top of the dam.
Yeah.
And then there was a couple people that might have called and said a boat was getting sucked over the dam. Needless to say, by the time we were done effing off, we could see the DNR officers.
They're coming?
They were coming, but they were on foot on shore.
Oh.
So, me being a thinker, I could see where they were. I thought, all I gotta do is keep this boat far enough ahead of them as they're running along that they can't see the MC numbers. As long as they don't get the MC numbers,
you're good.
We're good. They didn't get the MC numbers.
They got the name.
What they did get was the name on the back of the boat. Wait for it. Watch this. So all summer,
They were looking for watch this?
the Marine Patrol was out there looking for a boat named Watch This on the back of it. So, in a slightly different altercation with the Marine Patrol, we had a few of them that summer. We had another flat bottom jet boat with a 455 holes and headers out on the lake that summer. And we were messing with it, running it, And at first we didn't have baffles in the headers. Then we put baffles in the headers. Didn't make a difference. Every time that boat backed in the water, they seen it backing in the water with them big shiny headers. They're on the phone. So we had 2 altercations with the Marine Patrol that summer with that boat. And on the 3rd time, he met us up at the upper Hamlin ramp. And we were coming in. And he was real cool. I was in the Cobra jet. My buddy was in his jet. And we come into the ramp. And he was getting ready to pull out. I was leaving my boat over at Maz in the water. So we pulled up. And we're talking to the Marine Patrol. And we fire up the boat. And it's got the headers or the baffles in the headers. And he's like, no, that's quiet. He says, I don't care. He says, as long as I know they're in there, he says, I'll quit coming out here and harassing you. He says, you put them in. He says, that's good enough for me. Blah, blah, blah. He never even checked it with his little sound thing. He just went, you did it. Because it was noticeably quieter.
Yeah.
Great. So I look at the other guy and he says, hey, I'll meet you over at Mom's. You pull your boat out. He had a guy with him anyway. As I spun the boat around to go over to Mom's, from the dock, I hear the Marine Patrol officer, Von Sprecken, get back here. I'm like, what? Because the damn thing was like 2.5 months earlier. Like it was like Memorial Day weekend. Like it was early in the year. I had forgotten about it. Oh, I got my ass chewed. Oh, I get my ass chewed. I remember saying to him at one point, I said, "What's the ticket? Water over a dam?" And he goes, "No, 500, being within 500 foot of it. You didn't see that sign?" I went, "Yeah, there is a sign out there that says that."
Yeah. There you
The
go.
next year, they put in one of those ropes with buoys. So you can't drive up
Get
to the
close.
dam.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably still get up there with the jet boat.
Yeah.
No. That's pretty good.
So that was my first Cobra Jet. And we just had so much, I had so much fun with it when I got rid of the boat.
So then we named this one Deja Vu and backed it up against the seawall and hit the throttle and covered ourselves in water. Because it shot straight up and right back down.
Back right up to the sheet pile. But this will look cool. The water's going to shoot up in the air. And it did.
And then it came back
And then it came down.
Yeah.
And it was about this time of year. Like Michigan was about
It was
50
cold.
degrees. We're all sitting out there in freezing cold water.
Whose great idea was
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
We have good ideas of jet boats.
Yeah, the other great idea that same night, I think it was, went out to meet the car ferry and took the waves on the car ferry.
I remember that.
Oh my
That
gosh.
was fun.
So the first jet boat was so much fun. I got rid of it. There was instant regret when we got rid of it. Just instant. Went, man, wanted it back. Wish I hadn't got rid of it. Then we got together. Then he was born.
Yay.
Kevin says sometimes you just got to be the reason for the rule.
Oh yeah, often. Many, way too often. So, knowing that we were going to have some kids, knowing how much fun jet boats are,
I had no idea. I don't know what he's talking about. He knew how much fun it was. I had no idea.
had to have another one. Just had to have another one. And so I hunted down the one that we have now, and it was a basket case. It was just total. The seats were rotted out, the bases. We had to cut all brand new wood.
Yep.
I mean, the motor was sitting there with the distributor laying on top of it, and the story was that it's a good motor, and I know
So
it's
much
good.
money was put into that motor. It looked.
Well, here, I remember the story real well. We'll never forget it to the day I die. I know that motor's good because every paycheck I paid that kid that summer went in that boat. What's even better, the guy selling it was his boss. And the story I got, now I don't know if it was true or not. I would like to think that he was an honest guy and true. Was he was selling the boat for the kid because the kid was in prison and he was going to put the money in the kid's commissary.
Uh-huh.
That was the story I got with the boat. But he couldn't document anything. He had no paperwork for the rebuilt motor, nothing. And so when I bought that boat, I told him, I said, I'm not paying you for the motor.
Right.
We wanted $3,000. I gave him $1,400. And I said, the way I see it, the trailer's worth $7,000, the hull's worth another $7,000.
And the
That's
engine's a
40.
crapshoot.
You're right. And the engine's a lottery ticket, and I ain't paying you for the lottery. And
Right.
we brung that home, sat here for another 3 years, and then we finally put it together.
And aptly named it Deja Vu.
And we've been running it ever since. And the motor's held up.
Yeah.
Uses some oil. It's less than ideal, but for whatever they did, it hasn't blown up.
Right.
It's had blow-by from day one when we got it, and it has used oil from day one when we got it.
Yeah.
But it runs and it hasn't blowed up, and that's been 10 years. So take it for a win. Someday I'm going to take that motor apart and see what's in there. You might be really surprised. Might have like really, really good stuff.
Right. You never know.
Bring me the pan. I got another pan.
He's busy stuffing his face.
I know. He doesn't understand how this live stuff works.
Not when there's food in front of me.
Yeah.
Well, here, I'm gonna just adjust.
Wow,
these
and we're
one time.
9 minutes over.
I know. Well, that's the neat thing about.
It's just great sitting here. It goes so fast. We have such a good time just hanging out.
You know what the best
You
part
got it in there?
about it being your own live show?
Yeah.
We go as long as we want tonight. As long as we're having fun.
I'm just, yeah.
But yeah, that was two Cobra Jets. Now a third one. Now you're making me feel like all emotional, like I should do something with the third one. Like there should be like some good story with the third one. Like some new rule or law in Michigan waters because of that.
Hey, I'll be the one to make it. You don't even have to get involved. Me and my friends will do something to do it.
Okay, now you're making me regret wanting to save boats.
See how we come
You
full
have to
circle?
teach him no stupid stuff.
But that's
No
fun.
stupid stuff.
Sometimes you have to be stupid to have fun. Sometimes.
No, you're saying it all wrong. Stupid hurts.
But when it don't hurt, it's fun.
You know. So, anyways, there we go. That was the story of the Cobra Jets. Although this one's not completely written, and neither is the one that we're thinking with. I'll tell you.
Kevin says it's only stupid if you get caught, and Rook says you gotta save it. See?
Thanks, Kevin. That's what I was looking for. Don't worry.
Kevin, you're not helping the situation.
Yeah, he is. He's helping my side. Thanks, Kevin.
There is one possibility, but I won't cut it up. I won't cut it up. You know, I'm taking too much heat over this. I won't cut
You
it
gotta
up.
put it up on the roof with my skeleton in it.
No, I'll put it on the other trailer out at the farm.
Yeah.
I'll sit back there, and if by some chance
Be on the back burner.
we get everything
I know
else
it's like
done.
I don't want him to finish that sentence because I feel like there's gonna be like a catch.
Nope, there's not a catch.
Other than I do something stupid when we get
No, we get everything else done, and I got an LS laying around here that could turn into an LS yacht.
Yeah.
That would be a good candidate. Not just for an LS,
Right.
but that would be a great candidate. Since the boat was $100,
It's also a good candidate for an upholstery job. Just saying.
It's basically ground up. We can do what we want with it.
Yeah.
since it needs fiberglass work anyways, hands down.
Oh yeah.
Me and Boy Blunder here could get in there and work some magic and put some steel stiffeners in the hull and set that up for a 5.3 turbo for like 1,000 horsepower. And we could do it, and we could do it, and we could do it all on the super cheap, like, you know, eBay $300, you know, like we could do the budget. We could do the budget build because essentially the boat's free at this point. The hull's free.
Barely going to be free when we sell it.
I mean, and
You
we don't
really
even
need the trailer.
and we don't even have to worry about like doing anything fancy with the pump. It's got a big block pump on it with a big block impeller, probably an A or A plus.
Okay.
So we just need something that'll turn a lot of RPMs, and an LS will do that,
Right.
especially with a lot of turbo.
Right.
So there. I'm not cutting up the boat.
I'm gonna go write that out in history. Not cutting
I'm not cutting it up. Not cutting it up. Not right now, anyway. With that, I'm gonna pull this chicken. Owen's gonna push that button.
Not yet,
Oh,
because you guys all be safe out there. Have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out with us on the live tonight, and hopefully you'll join us next Friday for another Dinner and a Boat Live.
yeah, and watch out for the idiots. There's lots of them out there this weekend.
Don't forget to like. Everybody have a good night. Good night, Irene.
Good night, Irene.